Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day and you are ready for the weekend. Our book today is called Trees, 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 and it has all kinds of information about trees. Now, some books are a story that aren't real, like Abby Yo-Yo. That was pretend. This is a type of book that gives information and it teaches you about something. So there's not a story, but it is a lot of stuff for us to learn from, all right? So that is the type of book that it is today. Trees, Trees, Trees. We're going to read it and look at the pictures and learn a lot of great things. The author is Nancy Noel Williams. Let's learn about trees. Look at this tree. Did you know it began as a seed inside an acorn? Those are acorns. The seed grew into a seedling, and the seedling became a sapling. After many years, the tree was bigger than a house. So it starts as an acorn, becomes a seedling, then a sapling, then a tree. What else can we learn about trees? Let's find out. First, did you know that trees have three main parts? Okay, they are the crown. So this part right here is the crown. It's on the top, kind of like a crown. The trunk, it's the strong part right there, and the roots. The crown, go this way. The crown is made up of the leaves, branches, and twigs. Sunshine helps the leaves change water and carbon dioxide into food for the tree. The woody stem of the tree is the trunk. Inside, water travels up through the wood to the leaves. So that's where the water comes up into the leaves. Then down here we have the roots. Small roots take in water and minerals from the soil. The bigger, stronger roots prevent soil from drifting away when hard rain or winds come. So you can't see all this stuff because it's underground, but look at how many roots. And that gets nutrients and good stuff out of the ground, and the water kind of sucks it up. It travels up the trunk and into the crown where the leaves can collect sunlight and it turns it into food for the tree. And just like you need food to grow strong, trees need food to grow tall and strong. Where do trees grow? Trees grow anywhere there is soil, water, and sunlight. They grow in parks, on patios, and next to sidewalks. They grow in wet and swampy places, in the mountains, and even in the desert. A large group of trees growing together is called a grove. An even larger group is called a forest. Forests are home to thousands of different kinds of animals. So there we have just a little group, which is a grove, and then a whole bunch together is a forest. What kinds of trees stay green all year? You guys remember? We learned this yesterday. What kind of trees? Evergreen trees, that's right. Evergreen trees stay green all year round. Palm trees have hard, broad leaves or leaves like fans. You'll find them in warm, rainy climates. So that's a palm tree. Spruce and pine trees have sharp green needles. They can live in both cold and warm places. That's another type of evergreen tree. What kind of trees lose their leaves? See, look at that. No leaves. This is a big word. Ready? Deciduous. Look at my map. Deciduous. Very good. They shed their leaves each year. The leaves turn red, orange, or yellow before they fall off in autumn. Maples, elms, and oaks are deciduous. Isn't that beautiful? What food grows on trees? I bet you guys can list some foods. When you want a sweet snack, you can pick an apple, a cherry, or a peach from a tree. When you want a sour snack, choose a grapefruit or lemon. Crunchy walnuts and pecans are delicious too. What animals live in trees? What do you think? See. Birds of all shapes and sizes build nests in the branches or trunks of trees. Squirrels dart in and out of knotholes. Look at that. Look at those birds. What are those? A mother raccoon keeps her babies safe in her den. If you are lucky, you might even see a frog hiding in a tree. All kinds. What is the biggest kind of tree in the world? Giant sequoia trees, look at that, are the largest trees in the world. They are the widest and nearly the tallest. Coast redwoods are taller. So there's another type of tree that's actually taller, but this one is the biggest. Look at how big around it is. You may see them growing in the Sierra Nevada mountains in California. So that's where these grow. The General Sherman tree is the biggest tree on earth in the whole world. It is 275 feet tall and is more than 2,000 years old. Now, boys and girls, I have actually been to this tree. We went on vacation and we went and saw the redwoods, which are the tall ones, and the sequoias, which are the very big ones. And I'll show you some pictures of my family and I at these trees. What do you call this tiny tree? This tree is smaller than her. It's shorter than her. Bonsai trees, look at that, are tiny trees. Bonsai is a Japanese word that means a tree planted in a pot. Gardeners prune them to look just like full-size trees. So look at that. That is it is smaller than these people. How do we enjoy trees? This tree is bigger. It is taller than these people. How do we enjoy trees? During the summer, we can picnic in the shade beneath a tree. We can build a tree house and pretend it's a pirate ship. We can swing on a rope from a high branch. On a cold winter day, we can build a snow fort around a favorite tree. We can collect pine cones and make an art project or hang a bird feeder from a branch. How can we learn the age of a tree? How do we know how old trees are? Well, trees grow a new layer of wood every year. If there is a lot of sunshine and rainfall that year, the layer is wide. If it is a bad year, the layer is thin. When a tree falls, the layers look like rings. You can count the rings to see how old the tree is. So this is a tree that grew this way and it was cut like this. So we looked down at the trunk now and you can see the different rings. So this would be when it was a sapling, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at those are close together. That means that there was not a lot of rain that year. But then this one, look at how thick it is. That means that there was a lot of rain and it got a lot of nutrients. All right, you guys ready? We're going to try to count and get nice and close. So sapling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 years old is how old this tree was when it was cut. We need to take good care of our trees. Without trees, the air wouldn't smell as sweet. We wouldn't have the delicious snacks they provide or the happiness we get from them all year. Trees give us so much. So when you have a chance, say thank you. Plant a new tree. Have you ever planted a tree before? I have 2 trees in my yard. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you all later. Bye.